this, man.
Damn, this is crazy.
Sick of these motherfuckers, man.
That's mad, man. What's up, my nigga? You look a little heated, man. You alright, man?
You know, oh man, I think I just need to get at these fools, man.
Well, so you ain't never get at them and shit?
Yeah, man, I was talking to that one fool the other day, but hey, yo, slide that door open.
He used to hang out with the homies, or the ones who get high. Kinda flossy on the gear, sometime back then that shit was fly. Not a day went by that I ever doubted my homie, cause he was the type in whom you could rely. He would testify if I would need an alibi. No matter if I was guilty, he would always have a lie. Always had my back when shit went down, cause he was down to die. When the girls went by, he'd be the first to spit with a reply. Though we always try to say hi to get between them thighs. I lost respect when he flipped the sex and started locking guys. All that I despise, it hides right in front of my eyes. Didn't know that fool was like that, he worked it like a spy. Then realized that it's not wise for a man to judge. So I left it for the Lord to do, but still I held a grudge. How can a thug be a thug and still be getting dug? Unless he was in prison, outnumbered by some mugs. No homie hugs, I can't just sweep this under the rug. I thought the homie flipped his wig, I thought he lost his slugs. Every time I thought of girls he hit, I felt like getting sick. How will he tell his son one day his daddy's doing with a vicious trick? That's why we no longer kick. I can't imagine hanging around a fool who like to stick. The choice you made is something you must go live out alone. That's up to you, homeboy, you gotta do that on your own. Cause if you felt like that was the place that you was headed, you should've said it. The homies wouldn't have been misled. Instead it has come to the point I turned to stone. When he told me on the phone, I left him hanging with her. The homie ain't the homie no more, we never kick it. The homie ain't the homie no more, to be specific. Some friendships, they shatter, it really doesn't matter. Cause the homie ain't the homie no more, delete the data. The homie ain't the homie no more, we never kick it. The homie ain't the homie no more, to be specific. Some friendships, they shatter, though it really doesn't matter. Cause the homie ain't the homie no more, delete the data. I knew a shady tree nigga, with an envy in his heart. Should've peeped that in your character right from the very start. Never ever thought you sought for me to get caught in your never in the backstab role while I'm your partner. It's starting to make a lot of sense, so I'm intense. When it comes to having friends, I'll be the first to throw a fence. Part of my defense, ever since you stole my pager, telling your mama lie, thinking I got you serving major. Should've days you in, back when, boys before the men. But you always jocked the road I walked and thought you could get in. Now you in the pen, wishing for my kite to sin. But I think of how you robbed my mom, my flesh and blood, my kin. Not a 5 or 10, but yet a whole fucking C-no. Let me know, your ass have been dead if that's what she wrote. But we pair, me and my moms, we gotta be rare. Cause we can, while others are blast, and that'll be fair. And what about your many attempts, you little simp? Try to be a pimp when every girl you try call you a wimp. And tell me about that weak ass game that you was spitting. Jealous of the bras that I've had and always hitting. You getting closer and closer to be beheaded. If I gotta put these hands on your ass, you won't forget it, regret it. Ever got to this point, but now I said it. Though we used to feel sad for a nigga and didn't sweat it. We headed in the wrong way, so we gotta split up. When you see my face again, don't be surprised if you get hit up or lit up. Cause I got my defense set on and cracking. For the Dulo types and envy hots, I know who dirty mackin'. The homie ain't the homie no more, we never kick it. The homie ain't the homie no more, to be specific. Some friendships, they shatter, though it really doesn't matter. Cause the homie ain't the homie no more, he looking sadder. The homie ain't the homie no more, we never kick it. The homie ain't the homie no more, to be specific. Some friendships, they shatter, though it really doesn't matter. Cause the homie ain't the homie no more, he looking sadder. And for them shysty, two-faced tricks like any Gemini. Sour-faced niggas who quick to give the lemon out. It's them and I who don't get along. Cause back with him and I used to get along, I could tell he wasn't strong. Thinking that everybody is out to stab your back, when in fact you probably the first to come with that. Use a rat, a local success who got conceited, frontin' like you larger than life, you need to beat it. I'm heated, cause the rappers like you, they not needed. You swear that every end of the month they on bleeding. I can read it like radar, pretty soon you see your days are coming. So if you faking the funk, then start running. Cause every dog is due for a day to have his way. Everybody say I got to get mine so I can parlay. But when they ask in danger, wanna get down with this stranger. Or maybe cause it's my turn to shine, you get the finger. My anger is hotter than hoes out on Cahuenga, but deadly like a legal abortion with rusty hanger. So crony, we come to an end cause you don't know me. You nothing but a funny style nigga, you ain't the homie. The homie ain't the homie no more, we never kick it. The homie ain't the homie no more, to be specific. Some friendships, they shatter, though it really doesn't matter. Cause the homie ain't the homie no more, but wish he had her. The homie ain't the homie no more, we never kick it. The homie ain't the homie no more, to be specific. Some friendships, they shatter, though it really doesn't matter. Cause the homie ain't the homie no more,